A new Wordle puzzle is online. Click on the link to play.
Listening to the following video may give you clues. Please like and share the videos.
Ronald Araujo taken to hospital with concussion in 3 Liga matches. Former Celta Vigo defender Ronald Araujo has suffered a concussion during a match.
The Brazilian fell unconscious during the match against the Spanish club. He was taken to hospital where he will undergo tests.
The injury is the third such case for the Barcelona star this season. Araujo had only played 3 league games for the club.
He has been a key member of the defense. Ronald Araujo has been a key member of Barcelona's defense.
After a disappointing debut season for Barca B, Brazilian international Ronald Araujo has been a revelation. The defender has a world-class mentality and immense physicality, and could turn a post-Gerard Piqué world into a more bearable one.
His recent move to the new camp has already won him a new contract at the club. Those interested should take advantage of this opportunity while it lasts.
After recovering from a thigh injury, Impact Araujo is returning to the team. The Brazilian has been enjoying consistent playing time for the Catalan club and has been thriving in the spotlight.
However, Araujo is set to miss a significant period of time and could be replaced by one of Samuel Umtiti or Clement Lenglet. Regardless of Araujo's return date, Barcelona will want to maximize his playing time.
The Brazilian is still young, but his physical attributes are excellent, as he has good ball control and good head movement. He is also physically strong and has good ball control.
His maturity has come through his time in Segunda B and has improved his dribbling skills. He also has a great personality and is known to celebrate everything he does.
That's why he has become a key member of the defense at Barcelona. Despite the fact that his contract expires in 2023, Araujo has put in an impressive effort since his debut in 2020.
While it's not a great deal for Real Madrid, Araujo's extension at the Camp Nou is certainly welcome news for Barcelona fans. He is widely regarded as one of the most talented young defenders in the world.
You can read more about him in this article by clicking on the links below. He suffered a concussion during a match against Celta Vigo.
Ronald Araujo was forced to leave the Champions League clash after colliding with teammate Gavi in the 60th minute. While the Uruguay international appeared to be okay before the collision, he was later found unconscious and taken to hospital.
Celta's Iago Aspas alerted the referee to the injury, prompting play to be stopped for 8 minutes. The match resumed after a 7-minute stoppage.
During the match against Celta Vigo, Araujo collided with teammate Gavi and sustained concussion. He was taken to hospital via ambulance.
The board of directors released a statement and said that the player had regained consciousness. He will undergo further tests to determine the exact nature of the injury.
In the meantime, Barcelona have been forced to make several changes to their starting lineup, and the injured star will not be playing for a while after the injury. Barcelona's medical team called an ambulance and rushed the Uruguayan to a hospital.
The game ended 3-1. Memphis Depay and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang had opened the scoring for the Catalans and Aubameyang had 2 goals each.
Celta's Iago Aspas pulled one back for the visitors. In the second half, Celta pulled one back through Aspas, but Barcelona continued to dominate the game.
He collapsed while jogging. Barcelona defender Ronald Araujo has been rushed to hospital after colliding with teammate Gavi during the La Liga match against Getafe on Sunday.
The Uruguayan collided with his teammate in the head before jogging to his own box and collapsing. He was initially conscious and responsive, but has since been unable to walk.
Xavi may consider using Araujo in the final match against Villarreal. However, his fitness and the team's final La Liga title will decide his availability for the match.
The incident occurred shortly after the Uruguayan was knocked out after colliding with Gavi in the first half. He collapsed on the pitch and was treated by medical staff before being taken away by ambulance.
However, the stretcher carrying Araujo did not collapse, and the game was stopped for around 10 minutes. Fortunately, Araujo's condition was not serious.
The Uruguay international is expected to recover fully if Uruguayan was taken to hospital immediately following the incident.
The team members of Celta and Barcelona rushed to help Araujo breathe. After a few minutes, Araujo appeared to be unconscious again, but soon recovered.
He was treated for nearly 8 minutes by doctors, who then immobilized him and rushed him to hospital. The team is currently taking the best care of their player.
He was taken to hospital. After colliding with teammate Gavi, Barcelona star Ronald Araujo has been taken to hospital with a concussion.
The incident occurred in the 60th minute, with the Uruguayan left lying on the ground. Teammate Eric Garcia rushed over to help, and coach Iago Wespes instructed medical staff to attend to the injured player immediately.
The Uruguayan lost consciousness immediately after the collision and was taken away by ambulance. The match was resumed after 7 minutes of rest.
Gavi was quick to get medical assistance, and both Araujo and Gavi were rushed to hospital after the incident. Araujo initially appeared to be unconscious but was treated for nearly 8 minutes before he was put in the ambulance.
Xavi also received medical attention but stayed on the field. The match between Celta Vigo and Barcelona was a major highlight, but the injury to Ronald Araujo has cast a cloud over the night.
Araujo was a key part of Barcelona's recent success, and his injury will undoubtedly affect his future at the club. The Uruguayan joined Barcelona from Boston River last year and broke into the first team in the 2020-21 season.
Araujo has also formed a fine relationship with Gerard Piqué, and recently extended his contract with the club until 2026. He has been discharged from hospital.
Former Tottenham Hotspur and Barcelona midfielder Ronald Araujo was transferred to the hospital after suffering a serious concussion in an away game against Celta Vigo. The incident happened during an aerial challenge in which the Barcelona forward collided with teammate Gavi.
Araujo collapsed to the floor and needed medical attention. After 10 minutes of treatment, the 27-year-old was released from the hospital.
The Barcelona star will have to wait for another 3 to 4 days to recover from his injury. Your thighs is not a good sign for Barcelona, as they are almost guaranteed to return to the Champions League next season.
Currently, they are in second place in the Spanish Championship and led by Xavi Hernandez. The team will return to action next Sunday when they take on Getafe.
Kick-off is scheduled for 1:30 GMT. His recovery will determine his availability.
Ronald Araujo was rushed to hospital after suffering a concussion during the Champions League game against Celta Vigo. The Uruguayan joined Barcelona from Boston River last year and has since broken into the first team at the Camp Nou.
The 22-year-old has formed an excellent partnership with Gerard Piqué and was recently signed on a new contract by the club until 2026. Araujo is a tough and physical player and has already suffered a concussion in 2 previous matches and is now expected to be out for at least another week.
While the Uruguayan centre-back has been released from the hospital, it is still unclear whether he will be available for Sunday's match against Getafe. With several players still out of the lineup for the final game of the 21-22 season, Xavi isn't prepared to risk the health of his star.
Luckily, the team's other stars were able to step in to cover for him. After undergoing tests, the Uruguayan has been released from the hospital.
He was taken to hospital after sustaining a concussion in an attack against Celta Vigo. He will be closely monitored by medical staff as he recovers.
The Uruguayan made his Barcelona debut in October and has played in 29 of the team's last 36 league matches. As for the rest of the team, they remain confident of the upcoming season.